Welcome to day 11 of Let's Get Exam Ready, and today is our last day looking at the topics from paper 1. Tomorrow we move on to look at the key skills that can help improve your essay response questions. The final topic from the sociocultural approach is looking at cultural influence on individual behaviour. So similar to the second topic, but this topic is focusing on the concepts of enculturation and acculturation. These are two terms that are very easily confused with each other. So make sure you clearly understand how the process of enculturation is different to the process of acculturation. One way I remember it is that acculturation starts with the letter A, and I think of A as moving away to a different culture. So when I move away, I go through a process of acculturation. Your knowledge of social cognitive theory can be applied to help explain the process of enculturation. Gender roles is just one example of behaviour that can be learnt through the process of enculturation. There are studies that support this as well, so it is an appropriate behaviour to consider when it comes to the process of enculturation. For acculturation, understanding Berry's acculturative model is very important as well, and the concept of acculturative stress is also important to understand. The terms in black here can only be asked as short answer questions, but it's important to understand these terms, be able to explain them, and be able to use a relevant study in relation to each of them. For a question about the research methods within this topic, again, you don't need to think about them separately. Think about enculturation and acculturation together, and think about the methods that are used to investigate these two subtopics together. Ethics, again, you can choose anything from enculturation or acculturation. Think about the whole topic itself of how we look at cultural influences on individual behaviour and what ethical considerations are really important when we investigate enculturation or acculturation. Here are some practice responses that you can have a look at and plan out your answers to. Tomorrow we move on to look at key skills for essay response questions and how you can write top scoring essay response questions in paper 1 and 2.